Oh dear. I was just about to bring the netherite. It's working on builds. So I had to finish up what I was doing. I suppose.
By to referee.
No, but I can get someone. I could get the Ollie. Well, I could ask at least.
Sure, he would be happy to see me training.
Alright, guys.
That new?
Oh, yes. That's what I'm working on.
Huh.
I will missive Ollie.
Very well. Additionally, do you have any ruby? The type that would go towards making a piece of jewelry.
Ah, I might have some in my storage. Would you like me to go check while I wait for his response?
Sure.
100. Probably, but Dale lives the same way, is it? Hey. Ruby, I do. Uh, yeah, sorry guys, this was a very sudden interaction. Oh, two if possible. Oh, okay, I have exactly two. Okay. This, oh. I would usually just um keep it recording, but I don't know. I like streaming a little bit. What the fuck? Eh. Eh. Ah, should probably add some benches around here. Hmm. Ollie has not yet gotten back to me on that.
I see.
Hmm. I don't really know anyone else we could ask. Perhaps Balefire?
Interesting.
Well, I have not really gotten clarification on if combat being illegal unless permitted by the court. I have not gotten clarification on if that includes sparring.
Hmm.
So I kind of want to keep uh, clear on that, you know?
Right. Do you have that ruby?
Right, I actually had two.
Oh, perfect.
Ah, and he says, in a bit busy right now. I don't know how long a bit is. No, Balefire.
Oh.
Ollie still has not gotten back. Hmm.
I try a hit on you.
Alright.
How much did that hurt?
Very little.
Wonder.
Ah, I don't have my spare bed.
I'm going to hit you again.
Ah, okay.
Good idea. How did that feel?
A little bit more painful, but not very much. It's a good hit.
Same amount?
No, but it is more.
I see. Just gauging the difference between the two.
Hmm. That one
So
was a
fire
good
is
hit.
good for endurance, and the why ruby is good for attack damage. It
Mm-hmm.
seems, or how much it may hurt.
Yes. So I have one of each ring on.
Hmm. You don't worry that that's then spreading yourself too thin.
No.
Feel like it would be perhaps better to focus in on one specific strength rather than be spread out minimally in all three.
Well, I have two of the sapphire. I have a ring and a necklace. and then I have one ruby ring.
Ah. Well, should you ever need another one of these, I made an extra on accident.
Ah. Don't think I do.
Well, if you run into anybody that does,
Alright.
congratulations.
Mm.
Additionally, with the cider, not seem bad at all.
Oh no, I often keep cider on me to drink.
I have a very minimal amount, but
How strong is it?
I am not sure. This is the first I'm actually using it.
Okay. Let's mix strength. That's good. I keep some cider and also some apple wine on me.
Interesting.
Mhm. After all, I
Has someone
can.
replied to you?
No, he is not.
Hmm. Still need to do my rounds at the castle, so let me see if he's around over there.
Alright.
I'll let you know. Let me know if anyone becomes available.
Mm-hmm. Could ask Skylar if he is still doing that. Uh, hmm. Everyone is so busy. I wonder if hmm, right, where are my healing runes? There they are. Hmm. I feel as though one of these is missing. More. I do not. Uh, I'm going to ignore it for now. I have more than I need. Um. Hmm. Aurora, you are a beautiful bear. You are a wonderful woman. And I will eventually build a whole place for you and other polar bears. Um, Let me see. What does this say? Right. So hard to do. Hmm. I want to test and see if etiquette would get affected by the banner. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. I probably cannot copy this again, so I think I will go to the castle really quick and copy it to put in Wolvenshire. The wrong place. Alright. Um. Oh, I need to add. Um. Seamstress shop. Hmm. Eh. Well, alright. Um.
Hello.
No.
Didn't find him, but also didn't find anything suspicious, so that's at least good.
Right. don't think we're going to be able to successfully sleep through tonight.
Nope. Back in a moment.
All right. Well, how are the stars tonight? A little stressed. Oh no, that's not very good. Definitely should be relaxing, taking some time to do something that helps you. I don't know, deal with those issues. Eh, hello.
Hello.
Did something happen?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was just dropping some things off.
Ah, I see. Don't know. Last time you had left in just all of a sudden something happened. So
Ah. No, everything's alright.
hmm.
Ali hasn't replied to me either, which is
Oh, maybe that
wildly
is well, he is air. That should be a more of a more than a mild worry.
indeed, but he's a certain way about him, I'm not sure.
Mm,
He could just be seeking his isolation.
that is fair, but not really good if I don't know. I don't want to think the worst, but also there's the chance of oh we think it's nothing and then it ends up.
Right.
Apologies, I do not mean to stress you out.
That's fine.
Well, I don't think we'll be able to spar without someone's there. I mean, we could say fuck it, but there's a matter of safety.
Indeed.
Have you been all right? You've been different.
Just back on my feet is all.
Hmm. Well, you were not is this sociable before?
Well, I suppose it's two things. Poor timing, I would believe.
Ah,
Ilya brought out a she's quite good at getting somebody to talk, and it's quite easy then to want to share her same radiance.
hmm.
However, with everything going on beforehand and leading up to and following her disappearance,
Mm-hmm.
suppose that didn't get a chance in the limelight. But knowing she's doing better, or at least stable, has taken a lot of weight off of my shoulders.
I see. Well, that is good. That also reminds me. Why did you seem confused yesterday about if you and Helia were official or a thing? Same thing as official. Hmm.
Officially what? We're
Dating?
not. We've
Boyfriend
been
to
on dates,
girlfriend?
yes. We are friends.
Oh no. Romantic partners.
I'm not sure.
How can you not be sure? You either are or you are not.
Well, in fairness, I haven't had the best description of it provided.
Right.
Is your fireplace backed with wood? This.
Well, it hasn't burned yet.
How? How? How does that not?
Um,
Why?
I think they had put that coating on it. Sometimes you don't need to question it. If it works, it works.
I'm worried your manor may burn down.
Oh, it's been
One
there for a
stray
very
ember
long time.
catches the log and it's over. This entire place is built out of wood, bitch. The floors are wood, the walls are wood. There's not a single element in here that's made out of anything but wood.
That's not true.
The roof is wood. Oh, well, don't worry. The foundation will be fine. I'm sure the lanterns will survive. The rest of the house is built of wood.
Well, it has
I
not
was
caught
hoping.
fire yet.
All it takes is once, and your entire house is sent to ash. Not a single piece here that's not wood. Flammable carpets, flammable canvas on the wall. Your safe would survive.
Don't let him see the second fireplace.
The glass would at least.
Where the fuck did he go? Did you go into my room?
Part of my checks.
Alright.
This is big enough as well where if you're just up in your room, asleep, by the time the fire gets up there and wakes you, it's already too far gone. How do you sleep?
What do you mean? In my office?
Awaiting the smell of smoke?
No, next to the fireplace. Up there.
There's a fireplace up there.
Oh.
Office.
The fireplace is in my office.
You said you sleep. This is your bed, is it not?
Yes, but currently someone is using it, and I most of the time just sleep in my office anyway, as I have a lot of work.
There's two of them. Two raging fires backed by wood.
Okay, what's the fuck?
Entirely encased, mind you.
Would you prefer I put brick back there?
You definitely could back here without compromising anything. That would take at least one fire hazard out of the house, and given a concern for your safety, I think that would. Hmm,
Uh,
that will work.
You know, at a certain point, iron does melt.
I don't think it's at a point that a campfire will reach.
It's fair.
Is there any other
Aesthetic.
fireplaces I should be aware of?
Um,
Yes, there's a whole kitchen downstairs.
oh, there's no fireplace.
Check this place for traps, not for fire hazards, and now I
Uh,
have another thing to add to the list, given that you have a blatant lack of concern for them.
well, it hasn't done it yet.
Perhaps because it's cold outside, but hello. Okay. There's bees in there.
There are. I heard
They
them
all came out at
immediately.
once.
Oh dear.
Now I worry how you've been treating your residents.
What?
Your own house has. Two... Hello.
Oh, where is he going?
What is this?
The village funds.
Let's put this. Another entirely wooden structure.
To be fair, I did not build this one, so
Really, this looks your style.
I think Amelia tried to um stick with the rest of Wolvenshire.
Hmm.
Besides the pink.
I was saying more so the pink was your style.
Ah, I don't tend to use cherry wood. The trees around it's different.
Why are you all up here?
Eh, safety during the
Possibly
night.
seek again. What? It could not be any more dead.
Okay, well, until things are safe around Wolvenshire, there's also a bit of
Or
a
am I waiting for fire
lockdown in
hazards to be
case.
gone as well?
No.
I cannot believe that's been just sitting there.
It has not been a problem.
You did see there were scorch marks on the wood, correct?
Well,
They were slight, but I could see them.
it's a tempered wood, you know?
Stone. This is looking nice. I'm noticing?
What?
Being in here, I thought it was a smell of wood, but no. This building is lacking the smell of what I thought it was wood, and I'm realizing it's lacking the smell of smoke. Oh no.
Are you trying to say that the smell of you thought the smell of wood was the smell of smoke? Or the
I'm more
smell of
so
smoke
saying
was
your house smells like smoke.
it does not smell like smoke.
You need to get your nose checked.
There's no this is a work in progress. There's no fire hazards here.
It is entirely made of wood. No, never mind. There's stone on the corners. And a stone roof, perhaps it'll collapse in. It's also very dark in here. Have you thought of lighting it?
I have not gotten to that yet. It snowed a lot in here. What the fuck?
You need to work your aim.
Hit you most of every time.
My eyes, I was running around them. Don't tell me there's more. There's not.
More what?
Snowballs.
Oh, I did not
Try
set that.
taking it away before you get any ideas. Or burn yourself on it. Not about tracks.
I didn't set this up, and I wasn't planning on taking that.
Well, you won't know.
I didn't know you viewed me as so reckless.
I didn't until today.
Uh,
You have a captive.
I'm not going to lie. I don't think I ever placed this boat.
Are you okay? I think it's frozen solid. But with your fist? Okay. It's been sitting so long that it had to thaw for.
No, I think it had been focused in on me when I got close enough.
It was facing me.
Eh. Did I put the campfire in the end? No. I need to make sure the library doors are closed. Okay.
Did you get lost?
No, I had to make sure that the library doors were closed because it is night.
Ah.
I was not, could not remember if we had closed them.
Let me check over here.
So have you know, the most dangerous building is safe. The blacksmith's that has a bunch of lava and it is safe.
Well, I believe that that was made of stone, or at least from my glance.
Most of it.
Better than all of it, made of wood. Is that?
What?
Why is there fur in here?
What?
Have you stuck your head in here?
No,
There's fur in there.
I have not stuck my head in there.
There's fur in there.
Hey, did you stick your head in there and you are now just trying to play it off as if I did?
I don't think I've stepped foot in this room before.
I don't know. You don't remember if you were the ones to put chickens in my office. You could have.
I don't believe I did.
So you are saying that you definitely did not, while drunk, stick your head in there.
I don't believe I've been that drunk to where I would stick my head in.
But you might have been drunk enough
Chicken
to
trap.
put chickens in my office.
I said I don't believe, which would imply that no, I did not.
But you're not definitively sure.
It's a turn of phrase. I don't believe to mean no.
Hmm.
So did you stick your head in this?
I did not.
Have you brought any other wolfkin here?
I think Kelly came over once or a few times.
You think it to be Callie?
Could be.
I'm mostly convinced this is yours.
I mean, it's not red.
Did you have a reason to stick your head into this? Is there I what is this in the first place?
It's a gramophone. It plays music like a music box. Where's the fuck did he go?
Ah, right. Yes.
I didn't know if you still wanted that.
I just asked Olivier.
Sure. Oh. Well, if you're here, you can settle a debate. Come along.
Okay.
He is trying to pawn off what he did onto me.
Uh-huh.
If you look inside of this hole on this thing,
Gramophone.
gramophone,
Okay.
there's some red hairs if you look deep
There
enough
is
in.
not. And if there is, guess who also has a piece of red hair?
What is more
So,
likely, that a single exact strand of red hair came off of me, or that one of your many red hairs came off in there.
I did not stick my head into the gramophone.
I simply want to know why.
But I did
Your
not.
thoughts?
Look, I gotta be honest, it's real incriminating.
He has a lock of red hair as well.
One
A lock
singular
and
lock.
You have a head.
Precisely. We'll see what Olivier thinks. Paige is trying to obliterate Olivier.
No.
Obliterate.
Eviscerate?
No.
What was the word?
What other word?
Dominate?
No.
That might be a word that I could see. No.
They had a word for it yesterday. I'm not sure. It was
What word
something along
was
those
it
lines.
yesterday?
Obliterate, dominate, eviscerate. It was one of them. I don't remember which.
It was not. It was not
is the-
any of those words. No.
No, the purpose of sticking your head in this, although I'm not sure the need to do anything.
Please,
to
the word
Olivier
was
for-
crush, not any of those other
That
words,
is
and even
the
then.
exact
You could that could still apply.
crush, obliterate,
No,
eviscerate, dominate.
no,
All of
that
those
is not-
fall under the exact
Not
same
crush
word.
as in
No,
hot,
I'm
not
saying-
that crush.
Well, no, like we're just saying like in a fight, you know, like what are you thinking of?
She's very perplexing.
What are you thinking of?
I don't need this from you.
No, I'm curious.
No.
Like, why?
No,
What do you mean no?
I do not wish to obliterate or dominate or
Given that
eviscerate.
you're
But you
lying
said-
about
you said-
sticking
you
your
said-
head in this, it could be
Yeah,
very
I'm
likely
not-
that you're trying to dominate Olivia.
I let you into my home and you do this to me.
I'm unsure what you mean. You have
You're the one who
explicitly
said it.
expressed that you wish to crush Olivia.
No, that's not what I said.
Yeah, you said crush. Yeah, that's literally what you said. That's what you said. It's definitely her hair. Like seeing it, now, it's definitely.
It has to be.
It,
Stand next to it.
Go ahead.
I did
Go
not
ahead.
stick my head into the ground.
Yeah, no, it.
Compare directly.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
Again, I just wish to ask why.
I
It's okay,
didn't.
You did it.
I did not.
This is a safe place.
Does not feel like a safe place anymore.
Yo, there's a creeper on your roof.
Actually,
Guys, I
speaking
wanna
of
go
not
back.
being a safe place, do you want to see something?
Oh my.
What that Interesting segue.
Do you notice anything off about this fireplace?
The fact that there's wood all
Oh.
around. I'm confused as to why someone would build with that architecture in mind. Not very safe.
It's
Indeed.
It's
There's
tempered
often an
wood,
office
you
as
know?
well. I had to fix it by replacing it with the iron.
Interesting.
You'll also
Yeah,
notice
you're gonna
that
get docked a fine.
Not health and
not
safety.
the code. Yeah.
if you take a look around, you'll notice that not 1 inch of this place is not wood as well. So if that has one single
Next I'm gonna
stray
have the
of wood-
HOA up my ass.
What?
HOA.
I have nothing.
He'd never.
I mean, makes sense.
I guess yeah. I mean, he's a little bit home.
What?
Not homeless.
I mean,
I have a home. I think people like to break into it.
Oh dear.
interesting. Well,
I'll
my
catch
place
you
has
up
got
if
broken
need be.
into, so I know the pain. Or it's not really broken into because my house doesn't really have doors right now, but it was walk into.
Why does
without
your house not
consent.
have doors?
Because I haven't put indoors yet.
Feels like an integral part of a home.
Not necessarily.
Well, okay.
Exactly. Anyway, so why did you stick your head in the gramophone?
I did not stick my head. Why am I being bullied by the advisor at the night? I think this is
with
a.
the fireplace, and now I've begun to question a lot of your actions. So I did notice that a while back, but I didn't bring it up until now, given, as you put it, the bullying. I did not wish to incite anything, but given now that I'm concerned for your disregard for safety, again, I just wish to know why.
It hasn't burned yet. There's no issue with it.
That's not.
It is active. There is burn marks.
It's
They may
tempered
be
wood.
tempered.
They're coated.
Oh, no,
It is getting
definitely
through.
burn mark.
It is
They're
wearing down.
coated.
One of these days, you are coming home to nothing. Everything
Yeah,
here is
that's gonna be
flammable.
like 3 stacks of emerald blocks worth of fines.
There is nothing here that would not burn.
Yeah, it's like
You would
20
come home
stacks
to a
of emerald,
wasteland
I'm sure.
sideways on the ground.
I hope you have enough to pay that.
I blame Ollie for this. This is all because he did not answer.
No, this is because you missed me first. I was gonna come here anyway.
What?
Yeah, because you asked, like to monitor your guys' sparring.
Right.
Yeah.
But then I asked Olivier because he suddenly became free.
Yeah, I was
That
with
is not
Olivia.
why she asked.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that is probably true. No.
Oh!
Good point.
That was a friendly punch. That's his thing. That's a thing.
Are you left-handed?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That is all.
That is all.
Are you not?
I am right-handed.
Ah, you were holding that in your left hand.
Ambidextrous.
Am I?
No, not the.
The totem.
Oh, the totem. The totem. I thought you were saying that I was holding the hammer in my left
No,
hand.
you
I'm
weren't
like,
holding
so, no,
anything
you...
in your right hand.
I am now.
You are now.
Red weapons.
They're strong.
I still have.
Yours might be long, but my blue one is also fairly
Where
solid.
did you get that?
Let's not compare
I
sizes,
crafted it.
okay?
I gotta return somehow in my life. Hey, you might need some tips if you're gonna dominate Olivier.
I was going to say that would be helpful for obliterating him.
Annihilating, absolutely just ravaging.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I did not even get teased this much about the Rexaurus when that was going on. What's this shit is
I can
this?
tease you more about that if you want.
No.
Why? So back to the topic at hand. Why the fuck did you stick your head into a gramophone?
I did
Did you
not
not
do
hear
it.
it? Was there something
I
blocking?
did not. I did not stick my head into a gramophone.
Yeah, you're a fucking liar.
I didn't.
I'm just saying, 2 against 1.
We can always check with Olivier.
While you're like, dominating it.
No. No.
So who did I just see like fly by?
I was going to
What?
say. There's a scent on the wind.
Maybe Rexaurus, he tends to just fly by sometimes, but again was.
We can see.
Oh, there is.
Oh.
There's the missing air.
We can get another opinion on this.
Oh my.
Ollie.
I was told that they needed a referee for sparring, but nobody is sparring.
You didn't answer.
Ollie, would you give? opinion on something.
No.
Sure.
Yeah, real fast. You're a little slow over there.
I feel as though I'm being marched to prison all over again.
This is of the utmost importance.
It's
Yeah, this is of
no,
the utmost
no.
All right, biased parties need to leave. Me and Ollie will handle this investigation.
Whose hair do you think is in this? Stop.
Stop, as you're the one like pushing her into a wall.
She's leaning. Is there a resemblance to any red hair you may be familiar with?
I did not stick my head in there.
I think she might have.
I kind of think you might have. It's the exact same color as your hair.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
saying it's mine, but mine is much darker.
Well, what are the chances of one of your few red
That's
hairs?
what we.
That's what I've been
or
saying.
any red
I am.
hairs ending up in there? Like, I'm sure it's good for like acoustics. You just jam your head in there.
Jumped out the window.
This is now 3 people who believe you have stuck your head in there, and you're still claiming otherwise.
Bellfire also mentioned something about dominating Olivia.
Oh, this is not something. This is not a rumor that I want to be spread here. Okay.
You want to be what? Boo. You know, like the whole Game of Thrones book.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a book like that about how you want to dominate Olivier and spread it out everywhere. Yeah, you can escape.
Why, dude? Reminded me. I think I had sent a letter to you. What?
What?
I had sent a letter to you wanting to talk about that because from what I read on
We
it,
can step
very
away.
slanderous. I was like, maybe I don't
Talk
fully
about it,
believe.
like-
Sure.
Okay, here, give us a second, fellas. Just talk about like.
Is it about Olivier?
Is it about the gramophone?
I'm giving her lessons. Just
I don't.
give us a second.
I don't think there's any laws about jamming your head in a gramophone.
You're giving her lessons
I will tips.
on obliteration.
Well, maybe not tips. Yeah, exactly.
How many people have you destroyed in your life?
A whole bunch. Let me tell you.
Okay,
Okay, let's go.
carry on.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is
Oh.
this where you keep your cactus?
Yes. Oh,
Can I borrow some? Just like a stack.
I have far too many. You can take as much as you
Thank
fucking want whenever you
God.
need it.
I'm taking 4 stacks.
I have got 2 double chests in my manor already.
Okay. Here, let me make a thingy.
So just turning them to bone meal.
1, 2, 3 is the password. Hello.
Hello. So it was basically just wanting to hear your side of the contract since I don't know anything
Buy the
really.
contract?
Is because I mean I already knew about Ollie's, so that being a bit pulled out of proportion. Pulled out?
That definitely
don't
was,
know.
especially because Ollie's the one who wrote the Darkmoon contract, not Nora.
Mm. I mean, I just as a Wolfkin, he already seems very attached. Seems we're very big on loyalty and all of that, so just made sense to me. Uh, so I wanted to hear from you. Anything?
What exactly are you looking for answers on?
The whole name, really.
Okay, so giving the TLDR,
Mm-hmm.
I have a very quirky background, and people have tried to kill me for said background.
Ah,
So I have used multiple
what's if?
aliases, um, over a very long period of time, and Balefire was one of them.
I see. I was about to
I've
say,
been advisor
because
for 5 years.
yes, I was going to say I remember a Bellfire from being around the court the few times. Okay.
I want to become better.
I was really just confused about that. So, because I don't know, I didn't know if they would try to expose more on it and then try and
They
blow
can
it more.
try. I mean, if they expose more, like here's the for most people, I'm willing to answer questions. It's just a really long story, and I don't like getting into it.
Hmm.
And if certain people got their hands on this information, then it wouldn't be good for me. So I'm trying to not have that happen.
That is valid. I thought it might have something to do with your awful smell.
It does. That would be a correct assumption.
But that's just because of a condition.
Something like that.
Why so cryptic?
Like I said, okay, if you have actual questions, I can answer them. Unless you
I
give me
don't
like
really want
full like
to.
actual questions.
I don't really want to pry into your condition. That seems a bit rude.
It's more so oh my god, I'm dying. A curse rather than a condition.
Oh, I know all
If
about
I die
that.
right now, then you'll be framed.
Oh,
Jumping off a cliff.
oh no. I don't need to be
Back
arrested
to
again.
prison. Yeah.
No thanks.
Execution time.
Oh dear. Not great. Not great.
If you have any actual questions, feel free to ask, and I will answer the best of my ability. But if not, that's also fine.
Well, now I'm curious about the curse.
It's a very old curse, and it kind of, it in a way makes me corpse-like.
Are you friends with Olivier?
Yep.
Were you dead before?
Elaborate?
I remember at one point he had mentioned that he had a friend who used to be a corpse. And then you just mentioned it being corpse-like.
I am friends with Olivier.
Alright. Oh,
The triple. They all went for you.
I don't know why. I seem to be priority for phantoms. Even if I sleep. Well, none of my business, I suppose. Whether you were a corpse or not.
Like I said, it makes me corpse-like.
I see. Well, I hope that gets better.
It would be great. Working on it.
If it's a curse, couldn't. Well, I don't actually know if Skylar could.
This is not a curse at Sky.
Uh,
That's something I have to do. I am fairly knowledgeable when it comes to curses.
well, I only know some about it from being around my mother. So,
Your mom. Sorry. Had to get that out. That was sitting with me for a while ever since I learned about like your whole bit with your mom. I've just had that in the back of my head.
wow.
I'm sorry. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Alright, we need to go back, guys. This is.
Anyway, so like, why are you trying to dominate Olivia? Like,
Oh, I'm not.
I'm just like, I'm not here to judge.
I
I'm just,
am
like,
not.
What do you see in him that like makes you attracted to him in that way?
Other than the fact that he is one of the best people I know. He's
It's
also
okay to have
very
physical
hot.
attractions to people. Yeah, okay. Like, so it's fine if like you want to die. Like, that's fine.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Like,
I am.
That I was coming here to watch you and her. but
Stop!
What are you doing here, Bellfire?
Good, fellas. Yeah, I was asked to come weigh in about the gramophone, which is definitely Peyton's hair.
No, it is not. I did not stick my head in a gramophone.
We were also discussing your other
It does look
No.
like your hair.
concern. We were just trying to
Yeah.
name all the words
Yeah,
you've used.
Atticus was telling Olivier all about
I-
how much you want to crush him,
I-
apparently.
That was Ali.
I-
I named obliterate and annihilate.
I-
Just destroy was Ali's. Trying to
Could
think of
also
any
be
others.
Excuse me.
Pommel.
Oh wait, Paige. Hey, Paige. Just while you're here, just so you know, Skylar. Apparently, Paige wants to dominate Olivier.
Oh no, I know. They're literally.
Stop.
Oh, Paige, they're telling Olivier that you want to smash him. Actually, if you want to go weigh in on that, you might have to hurry.
And a calm day.
Olivier, please do not listen to a single word these heathens say.
They've been saying the same, the other heathens that you're with. Unless you're counting us all as heathens.
All of you.
I do not feel much like a heathen.
Nor do I.
Well, to be honest, I have no context for anything, so nothing that anyone is saying makes any sense to me. So I don't think you have to worry about anything.
Paige has just been threatening you behind your back.
I have
With
not.
I don't think she
very
would do that. She doesn't seem like the kind of
powerful
person. She's not very much of a threater now.
I don't know. She got real squirrely when we brought it up.
What do you mean? I would too. People were talking about me in general.
Here, you want a direct
Long.
comparison?
Oh yeah.
No. It is. I did not stick my head in it.
Compare the hairs.
Okay. I mean, there is indeed red hair. But that does not necessarily mean that she stuck her head in. Perhaps it just, this place has enough
Have
wind
you found
coming
red
through it.
hair anywhere else?
I mean, yes, I have. I've seen it before. She has a lot of it. She sheds. She's a wolfkin. It goes around places.
But the gathering of the
Very concentrated.
But that would mean she'd have to put her head in there a lot of times. It's not like a big clump is just going to fall out in the middle of nowhere.
I see no hair on the edge of the table. I see hair in the hole.
It's cacti.
You would imagine that it's clumped up if it was the
Say
wind.
cactuses one more time, and I will do the list of things
You also
that.
wanted a direct comparison.
that-
I did not stick my head in the air.
Say cactuses
Compare-
one more time, and I will follow the list that Atticus has
Skylar, you
made.
wanted what? Skylar, you wanted direct comparison. Come here.
It's definitely Paige's.
It's.
Yeah, it does look a lot. Yeah, no,
I
it looks
did-
like Peter's.
Hold on.
The part where
Put your head down.
No!
I think
It's
it would
okay
fit.
if like you got stuck in there.
Again,
It's
we're just
fine.
wondering why.
Like, this is an intervention.
Is it
Did
like
somebody
you hear it?
Paige?
That is like the 7th time Paige has done that.
This tendency
Table
to
line, I guess.
stutter in her writing.
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, welcome back.
I mean, I feel like that would be a reason for you. Did you enjoy that?
Struck
You
by lightning.
definitely.
They
fucked
didn't
up.
even do much.
All right, farewell, fellas.
Goodbye.
Doodles.
Finally, one of my bullies is gone.
Oh, you
I
wanna
mean,
get
that
back
would
to-
be a
How's
reason.
it
That would be a motive
bullying
to
if we're
stick
just
your head into a
concerned?
gramophone. It was your motive to just
Did your
jump
head
out a
fit?
window, so you know?
It's close.
Are you okay?
Jump.
Paige?
Your head is a little smaller than yours.
Depends on what you mean by okay.
Well, I'm assuming then the answer is no.
I'm fine.
Okay.
To the sparring grounds.
That way you can
Wait,
destroy
wait,
Olivier.
so then why did you bring me here if Oli is already here? You
He
would have already had
wasn't.
someone to talk to.
He wasn't here. Bellfire also was not here whenever I received.
I mean, Paige, don't you want
Yeah,
to? What were the words that Atticus used?
Terminate.
No.
Obliterate.
I mean, Michelle's a very
Oh, no,
competitive
not
words
that
against
one.
Atticus.
Yeah.
Daw.
This is
What
all
was
your
that
fault.
one? Daw. Something starting with that.
There's much violence happening here.
I know, right?
I blame you fully for this.
It's Atticus who misunderstood everything.
Well, how about we not keep Atticus waiting and this perhaps he will misunderstand.
He deserves
our
it. But okay.
More sparring for today. I'm down.
They were still in there talking, but I'm not sure exactly what about.
You're very close.
Yes.
Would you two like to go first?
What?
Well, is it enough?
I think
You
they
two.
just organized
Oh.
a sparring for you two.
But I thought this would be between Atticus and Paige.
It was. I don't know
We
what.
can do that
to-
next. We have plenty of witnesses we can go around. Paige has been very adamant about getting
No,
the chance to
that
spar
is
you.
not.
Then what are you?
Paige would have asked me if she wanted that, though. She has not.
Yeah, Paige, why don't you
Paige.
ask?
Would you like to spar Olivier?
Do you want me to?
I would not mind. I like sparring you.
Because you can win?
No!
Because I'm very bad at it, as you could not tell.
I just like time with you. I don't.
But then you don't have to spar with me. We can just, I don't know, go for a walk or
Yeah,
something.
I did-
You
I
could
kn-
go for a long, relaxing walk. Maybe a picnic.
If I were to go for a picnic, it's a little much, don't you think?
I think that would align with.
I could help you organize your chests. You don't have to spar. I mean, sparring is fine. I don't mind it easier. I'm just saying that there's other options. But it's okay. We can spar for now. I don't mind.
This is hilarious.
Do you want the same rules as before, or we do not wear armor and then we punch until one is down?
We could do that. Stop looking. Oh, do you have a head twitch? Is there something wrong with you?
No, I'm just looking between you two.
Touchy. Don't be so sus.
Glad you've made yourself comfortable.
Yeah.
We can do no armor, no accessories, just bare bones.
Okay, whatever is easier for you. I will gladly do it.
Ground and pound till they make no sound, Olivier.
What the fuck?
What is it supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Let's see. Okay, fix this up as well. That's there. And that's as well. Okay. Everything is off. Right. Okay.
We should probably hold totems, though we have people to pick us up if needed.
If you want to, I have one with me. I have the one that's also Skylar made, but the net is broken already. I was not expecting to spar, so I guess we could do one fight, and then that would be it.
You need totems? Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, no, I only brought one with me. I don't need many at what time.
I got 8 in this box.
What the fuck?
So to give me another one?
I did.
Okay. So I guess I can do two then. But okay. Why do I have another one? Who
I,
did
I
this
think I
one?
think Ollie.
I did.
Ollie, this is for you.
Oh, I have too many. I don't know what to do with them anymore. I started putting them in the castle for everybody.
Why do I feel like you're lying to me?
I'm not.
Why do you have so many?
I fight a lot of pillagers.
That is fair. But it's very generous of them to give you so many totems.
Yeah, they didn't have a choice.
By the way, does anyone have good access to a steady supply of golden apples?
No.
Like
Villagers.
I'm willing to
Or
buy.
not the villagers, adventurers. They tend to sell them.
Oh, alright. I'm willing to buy.
I have 8 enchanted ones.
Why don't you make them?
Ooh, that would be lovely. Oh, thank you.
Alright, do you want to spar?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then who will count this off?
Should they be in a group?
I guess we could.
Oh, why did you name it that? I think Atticus has been waiting in a group for us.
Oh, really?
Just made it.
Oh,
Perfect name.
no.
Okay.
Would you prefer one of the other words?
No. You don't know. I think it.
No, use another word. Which one
No.
are you gonna use?
Annihilation? There you go.
Olivier could win.
Then it'll be Paige getting
I
annihilated.
have a 1 in 5 chance based on the last time I fought.
I believe in you.
You did a good job last time.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least
That's
the time
right.
I was here.
Do it, Olivier! Do something!
I mean, I'll do my best. Right, are you ready?
See, I just don't know if your best is
He's-
enough, so you're gonna have to push past that.
Who
That's
first?
rude.
Feel free to cheat a little.
You first.
Okay. Alright. Then
All is fair in love and war.
okay, count us down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh. They're really going for it.
Sorry.
What more evasive this time?
You are?
You are.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Don't feel like it. Oh, dang it!
Well,
Oh.
Really?
Yes.
destroyed.
Very nice.
That feels like a fluke. I didn't do that well before.
Do you still have accessories on? The rings and
No,
such?
I took them all down. They're all gone. They're
Oh.
all in the box.
I just got better at dodging.
I guess that is good.
I
It
will
is.
say you definitely stood a better chance before she shifts into a wolf. Then she gets stronger.
That's true.
Good point. Right. Well, how many totems do you have? Do you want to try again?
Ow!
If
Ah.
you want to.
It's up to you. Oh, now I can see.
So I might win this one because of the boost I get.
Well, I hope that it goes well. All right.
Fucking.
Who's counting us down this time?
I can.
That
Okay.
is good.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Oh, dang it. Doing quite well. Oh, there we go.
Don't catch me!
I did pop the bracelet.
You'll get a replacement.
Are they free?
Oh yeah, well after the first
Good to
one, you
know.
just...
Alright, well, you've done 2 rounds now. I guess do you want your turn against Paige now?
Sure,
I think he wants to piss the night.
that as well.
There you go.
I should probably put my gear back on.
That would be
Against
wise.
Atticus?
Oh yes, we do full gear.
Oh, I didn't realize. Let's see.
You've sunken into the ground.
But now I can see.
Oh.
Oh.
You are a puddle.
I cannot see as our eyes, so it is easier this way.
Game? I made covering.
Oh, this is okay. I appreciate it, but this is fine. I can see everything to see from here, but I don't want to ruin
But
your
then I
winter for
cannot
me.
see you.
But how,
You
how
don't see
long
me at
can
all?
you stay like that?
I am
Oh,
going to
I've ruined it
retire.
already.
Farewell.
Oh,
Alright.
okay, good night, Skylar.
However, this was lovely. Who wants my pass? Oh wait, do I?
Oh.
Here it is.
cool.
No, here it is.
I guess I'll take it.
I could. All right. Then I shall wish you all a pleasant evening. Might just handle one extra affair, and then
All right,
Good night.
good night.
Having issue.
Still here. Oh,
Are you ready?
mm-hmm.
Count us down.
You can take it.
Okay,
I'm not
all
good
right.
with numbers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's cool. You put a shield up.
That was something. Never seen that before.
Right. Oh, looks like I think it's pushed the page back. Page is now running around the dummies to try and block off the text. But now I think this is going in pretty hard. Page is getting a few swipes in, but not as it hitting. Oh, nice. I think it's got a good turnaround.
Mm.
He's going. Oh, he's
Ah.
going in quite sharply. Oh, the page is fairly alright. They're dodging away quite closely. It's a very intense dogfight out there. The battle of attrition, I think, is working out quite well.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure Paige is healing herself.
Oh.
Put it down.
No. Using apples.
Were you not?
No. I gave mine to a Skylar.
Oh.
No.
Did you not have a totem out?
No.
Apparently not. That's dangerous.
Oh, wrong
Well,
thing.
I thought that was the assumption. Good fight.
That was good. It was really fun.
Glad to finally win one.
We've only done 2 before. Oh. Yes, thank you.
Well, does anyone else wish to spar?
I'm just here to supervise.
So no one dies.
Yeah.
It's very smart.
And be so much paperwork.
Oh. That is the
Well,
concern,
she
the
not having a
paperwork.
totem out. Do you need
Yeah,
one?
that-
Are you out again?
No, I have.
And you're
Yeah.
keeping it away.
I
I had
mean,
to deliver some like. a couple
eh,
days ago.
Paperwork?
No,
for?
some totems.
Oh. I also had to donate totems last night, and evidently she doesn't want to use them.
okay.
The reason that she keeps a fire hazard in her house.
Oh,
So what?
Did I not come along?
No. I'm being bullied in my own home.
well, you can tell them not to do
Where
this.
are
if
they?
you want to.
That's alright. Perhaps I should make a viewing area.
Maybe, but if only if you use it that often for people to come visit.
Well, with Atticus here, I've been using it more often. And Charity has recently become a sparring partner of mine.
Oh, that is exciting.
She needs to learn to prioritize uh, effectiveness over looks, however.
Oh, I see.
There's wood back there and right here.
Indeed.
I get what you mean by fire
For your
hazard. And the
lead.
whole house is wood?
Mm-hmm. Not 1 inch
Not-
of it not.
Okay, that is false.
Where is there not wood?
Okay, so
The
you'd have this rare-
calcite, the
You'd have a rare
stone.
calcite if this thing went up in flames.
What's wrong with having fire? I mean, sorry, not fire. What's wrong with having wood on your house?
When your house is very flammable.
We are in
And
the
you
middle
have
of
a-
the tundra.
I think that's the only thing that saved it, but
Well, that's not going to
one
be
hot day and
changing.
it's over.
It's eternal winter here.
You never know. Over here,
Yeah.
we do.
You'd have like this stone foundation and this little bit of calcite left. The whole
Right,
house would go
it's a campfire.
Do you not see the wood behind it and below it?
Correct, I do.
Do you not see how easily that would burn?
Perhaps, but it is contained.
There's also scorch marks on that back piece of wood.
Right? I mean, I assume Paige treated it before she used it for. the
See, that
campfire.
is what I said. I said it's treated.
But I worry if
Oops. That was an accident.
Wow.
Varys.
Okay. That was an accident.
I thought she was going to destroy him at that moment.
I think it makes plenty of sense, though. But I can understand the concerns. But if you have concerns, then what would you recommend
Sure.
Paige do?
Well, replace it with brick mainly. She had one upstairs as well that was similar.
Which
I
she
replaced it with iron.
Iron?
It was the closest block around that was not
I'm
wood based.
I'm going to get my bricks.
No, wrong one. This way.
It's the aesthetic of my house.
I see.
It's the closest thing she had was iron.
Yeah, see, this is even a bigger fire.
That's what I was thinking.
What would be the other color you might want, Paige?
I've got the brick. Just got to find it.
Oh, not see the nether
Not
woods.
even a large stair.
Treatable for fire
Stairs
too.
are dangerous.
Why does everyone always assume you'd have railings on everything?
Oh, just to avoid lawsuits,
Yeah.
mostly.
People just
But
are
then
stupid, I guess.
But you can clearly walk where you need to go. Why would you
I
ever go to
myself
the
fall
left?
off the overworld's castle stairs all the time.
Oh yeah,
That
come out
needs
that
better
door
guardrails.
going a little too fast, and it's a long drop.
Careen, really.
Mm-hmm.
You actually to actively go this way. I can I even do not worry about it. I walk around and there's no problem.
But say I'm in a rush out of the office and I don't
Right,
turn
and
in
you said
time.
to go this way and then you go around and then you're fine.
What if you have
I mean-
heavy gear and it's harder to turn?
If you're
Or
really
perhaps-
cooking, you go right out that window, maybe.
Or if
I
someone's
think
standing
you all
right
just do
here
not
in
know
your
how
way.
to peel your body properly. If you build your buildings
I
to
think it's
handicap
possible.
yourself, then how
What
you
if you-
ever learn how to survive?
Like, what if you trip down those?
It's possible.
Ah, right out the window.
Maybe I just think differently. If you condition your house to be always baby proofing yourself, how you ever grow?
Wise.
Would you not
Ow.
rather give yourself difficulty in the place where you call safety, so that way you can be prepared when things are actually dangerous?
Paige, may I add a... Should add obstacles in the living room.
What?
Place needs more tripping hazards.
It's not. You don't inconvenience yourself. This is simply don't need to handicap
Oops.
yourself. Is all.
Perfect. Hop over that.
Are you turning my
one.
house into an obstacle course right now?
That's how we grow. As Olivier said. He raises a good point.
Do these two like to use words against people? Is that their thing?
Atticus tends to take things very literally.
How else am I supposed to take them?
He does not
But I do
also
as
know
well, to be
slang.
fair.
Am I supposed to assume that you're lying when you speak?
Well, I guess
Well, given
Do
the
you-
gramophone,
I'm surprised. You seem like someone who would be a master at understanding tone, Atticus.
I grew up around someone that was very direct with their words, and so I suppose that I apply that to most everybody.
This is fair.
Yeah.
But you know, if I say something like, for example, if I were to say,
You just have to jump up. There you go.
like if I were to say it like this, Ollie, I think that your vest that you are wearing is very nice today.
Thank you.
You know, to be normal, right? But what if I were to go up to Ollie and say, Ollie, I think that vest you're wearing, it looks really great today.
Thank you.
If you heard that, and would you have two different interpretations of the same comment, or what?
I believe you think that the vest looks good.
Most
That's
times?
what I was told to believe.
Okay,
Does it look good or not?
good to know. Oh,
It looks
no,
good, Ollie.
it was not
Oh,
criticizing.
It
I
is an
simply was
example.
trying to, I was comparing tone. In the first example, I was being very clear, very direct, saying that I like your vest, and that's true. Second time, I was pretending to be someone who did not like your vest, was coming up to you to try and
I did not
pretend that
pick
they
that up.
like it. Okay.
I see.
Well, I would say it is better to stray on the side that you have gone, where
What?
you believe the person at face value as compared to
Okay. Oh,
doubting their words first.
It will help
Is
you
this a-
grow, Paige.
Is this like a flowers lava challenge?
that-
You have to go like here and then you have to jump across and be like, oh, hello. Pardon me, sorry.
don't.
And, and then you go like this across and you like this around.
I think you could make that.
Oh.
Not that.
I made it before.
Like was the block without touching it?
Floor's lava, guys.
I'm dead.
Ah,
Floor is lava.
Oh no.
so see, so you hear that and you do know what they are talking about, right?
Well, I know that evidently the floor is not lava.
Correct. Okay, so I guess it is fair. So then maybe the best way for you to understand the difference is tone.
Paige has taught me jokes, which I
Let's
believe
hear
are
one then.
similar.
What are you doing with that?
Where did you get that? What is that full of?
Why are you rearranging?
Why are you taking my instrument?
As Olivier said, it's to help us grow.
Right, but taking people's things is not the same as
Well, it's in the way.
interesting assessments.
As Ali said, this place needs more dripping hazards.
Rude.
I'm very impressed with all this.
Interesting.
Do I need to make an obstacle course in Wolvenshire now just for you, Atticus?
I believe we have one.
Not in my house.
But then you know, it's simply, I guess, being very clear in terms of what we are thinking. I guess what I was trying to say is you're very determined to make this place.
Who let the Allays out?
You have a frog.
Why did you? I'll put the frogs back. It's one of the only things I have from Apollo.
Who?
Oh,
He
they have
died,
frogs.
so please put
And
it
a lot of
back.
frogs.
I
Oh,
know.
look, what are you doing under the table, friend? Where are
No
you
the
going?
Allays.
As they are going around so far away, would they not want to follow you?
They tend to wander, at least in my vicinity.
Come on now.
I caught one. I could show this Allay the world.
Go on down now, yes, please. Oh, you're so close. you want to go visit with your friends?
Alright.
Oh, there they go.
I've grabbed this one.
At least it is night, so the bees won't be out.
I think it just bit.
Oh! Oh my!
What bit you?
Where did it go?
It
The blue
went
thing.
away so fast.
It's right there.
Ali, you'll like this one.
Ooh, what
I,
do
I got
like?
it there for you. Okay.
This obstacle.
Oh,
Ah.
dangerous.
Did I give it back its flower? Oh,
Careful.
where did the other one go?
That gives
Oh,
me great
okay.
stress. Why does it not fall?
Hey,
Well balanced.
Yeah. Very good at stacking things.
Paige, would you like it if we put the couches back to your living room?
I would.
Okay. Then we can put the back. Oh, sorry.
I can
Sorry,
put
sorry.
these back.
Is the tables coming from your living room as well?
This table is just shifted over.
I don't know where this goes.
What do you have?
I have
Or
a
is
red
it just
couch.
underneath? Over here?
I think it was in the
Stack them.
sitting room.
Why is it not on the table?
It was
this way?
here
The table is
with
way.
a table next to it for reading.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Is it over here?
No,
into
I think
other
he had put
obstacles and
those
not just
underneath
your-
the paintings. I think he'd
this
put
one
that
does not
here.
form a full table. You just go separate.
No.
I'm not sure
It
where
is,
this
yeah.
one went.
Except for this.
What?
Well balanced. Atticus did a very good job putting it there.
It's to make you on edge. Again, as Olivier said, having threats in the home will help us grow and learn.
This whole place has been about growth, and I love it.
Maybe not.
It's no threat, surely.
To be fair, the envy will never fall because the top door always hooded up.
Well balanced.
It's just a perceived threat.
Exactly.
There we are. Where would you like to put Paige?
Where did you get it?
My room.
Oh, then it's
Oh, so
his.
this is for you then. Which one is Atticus?
Wow.
This one. This one right here. Right in
Hard to
front
tell,
of
I'm
you.
sorry.
Okay.
And
I'll
all
be back in a
wolfmans
moment.
look the same.
No, the thing is you
Right.
do not. The problem is that sometimes my
Yeah.
eyes do not identify the
Right, the
differences.
blindfold.
You get too many of us in the same place. It gets hard to tell. I
That's
understand.
all. Usually I can tell by the mannerisms.
Yeah.
Oh. People seem to be able to tell it's me most of the time.
Yeah.
The red hairs you leave around. Goodbye.
Atticus, I copied
Welcome
this
back.
over or translated that for you last night.
Oh. Thank you.
You are welcome. That way you're aware of what you signed.
I'll give this a read then. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Where's your
Well,
totem?
yeah.
It's like watching over a child.
Well, I only have mine out right now because Skylar made me this one recently. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be holding on myself.
It's very stylish.
Thank you. This is the golden colors from the overworld, but it looked nice with my outfit, so it's what we're wearing.
And I got the one from the inn. Like we traded.
I got
Very
the
nice.
I don't need it out right now.
You might.
You never know when there's going to be a unbalanced anvil up there.
Yeah.
It could happen to anybody.
Well, maybe we don't
Yep.
leave something that someone could put an anvil on.
You raise a good point. However,
Threat neutralized.
Because then you would notice from the outside.
could just be that you're trying to air the place out. I wouldn't see it coming.
You says it's fair.
However, I would be expecting the threat of an anvil looming above my head. If we were to perhaps have training in the house.
Okay, but think if there's a bunch of traps in the house, then one could easily blend.
Not if we're learning to avoid them.
Oh dear.
I guess
Olivier
that's
makes
fair.
a great point.
Well, Olivier
suppose
always
it's not
makes great
wrong,
points,
but-
but you might have taken it in a different way than he intended.
It's true.
That is fair. But you know, that's okay. As long as you are not using it to weaponize against anyone, then you can take my routes however you wish.
Indeed. I think training is always well appreciated. We can always learn and grow.
Indeed. Speaking of, by the way, since I have been able to witness the sparring, is there anything else that any of you wanted from me? Otherwise, I might retire myself as I am
Oh,
feeling a bit sleepy. It's been a long day.
alright.
Kind of what I was thinking.
Maybe a
Getting
response.
The yawns.
I mean, I can think about it. I don't know if I don't know if I do it tonight, but I certainly will get back to you when I can.
Oh, it's no problem.
Sometimes I struggle to write them every day.
No, I
so
know.
Takes me a while.
It's no rush.
I push it. No, she has a book that she sends to me every once in a while with letters that she has, and so then we write back and forth.
It's the pen pal
That's
book.
fair. Good for you guys. It's good to have friends in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Oh,
By the way, did I send you the extra notes I said I would? I cannot remember if I did.
I will have to check when I get back to my room.
That is fair.
Not
Well, if
it.
I did, then great. If I did not, then you can tell me I did not. But I may be gone by then, retired.
Mm.
That's
So
fair. If
But,
they're not there, I will let you know the next time I see you.
sounds wonderful. I appreciate it.
Well,
All right. Well, then
if you
I
are
will go and-
tired, then we will not take any more of your time.
I appreciate it. But
What a
it's nice
pleasure seeing
seeing
you.
you, Paige. It's a pleasure to see you as well, Leticus. And Oli, as always, pleasure to see you as well. Yes, no, and I will see you very shortly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure. All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Bye. That's a big huff. Was he not adequately destroyed?
No, okay. Listen, please. A
This is about the
crush
gramophone.
does not mean I want to destroy him.
Oh, a
Wanting
crush.
to.
They told me you wanted to crush him.
I know because he does.
is.
He,
I understand now.
please.
She has feelings for the blind man.
Okay,
Wanting to
maybe
crush
not
him.
fully feelings, just a little.
Desire to
Little-
obliterate.
Little
No.
feelings. No, I feel like
You're
she
laying
wants
it out as plainly as you can, and
Okay.
You're saying that I'm getting
Do
it wrong. So I'm
okay.
not. Hello?
Do you want to destroy Helia?
No.
Exactly.
do you mean exactly?
It's the same thing. You have a crush on Helia. Those feelings you
I
have
don't
for
wish to
her.
crush her, no.
No, it is what I'm saying is this slang term means what you feel towards Helia that is a crush.
So are you engaged with Olivia?
No, what?
Are you engaged?
Are there?
Are you engaged?
Is there a
Okay,
what?
I am just interested. Okay? Just a
And
little,
he is interested
little.
back.
I doubt it, but we are
Then
just
it-
friends.
What did you?
I said you, how you feel towards Elia.
But I believe she feels the same. So wouldn't that imply that if you're comparing that, that would be Olivier feeling the same towards you?
Okay. You take things far too literally.
I don't know what
So-
she expects.
I'm not sure how to help explain it, but I know what she's trying to say.
Do you want to crush somebody?
No. No, I don't.
I feel like you could crush somebody.
Maybe with this big old hammer.
Oh,
Oh, only Netherite?
probably.
I need to get some ruby.
I thought that was stone.
I don't like red.
I think, okay, people new around here need to learn that efficiency overlooks.
Nope.
Charity tried to spar me. I was using a greatsword. She was using a scythe. Or sickle, not a scythe. Do you see the disparity there?
Why was she using that?
Because she likes the way it looks when she spins around.
The last time I seen her, she had a big diamond claymore.
Well, we were sparring with the iron starting sets there.
Oh,
So,
and she picked that.
and she picked the sickle.
Oh no.
So then I also decided the next round to use a dagger, and I still won. So
That's very understandable. The sickle's not really great. It looks cool though, but it's not great.
no, I think she should stick with her diamond claymore.
Yeah. Maybe even like upgrade it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps talking about knight stuff. She's, I guess, supposedly a knight in training.
Oh, is she? Oh, she just wanted to be a knight.
I think she's kind of like an honorary knight.
Ah.
If she would ever be
Good to know.
put in danger of any kind.
Uh,
And Arlo
no,
hasn't
she's
done
not
training
very
yet,
You what?
so Arlo hasn't like done any training or anything with her.
She's
Or
now my
maybe-
sparring
Did he ever
partner.
train you?
No. But
I'm noticing a
didn't
distinct
expect it.
lack of him doing his job.
Yeah. Has been known to happen.
Unfortunate.
So you didn't get
Yes,
any
you
knights
did.
training?
No.
They just expected you to do your job and know how to do it?
I was knighted and then arrested you within the same span of about 15 minutes.
Oh,
Yep, pretty much.
so they just kind of threw you into the deep end.
Not only that, Atticus like led Arlo out here to do it.
You were in charge of it?
Indeed.
If Arlo was in charge of it, we'd still be waiting to arrest you.
Is that what took it so
Ouch.
long?
Probably. He's the only one that has the handcuffs.
Oh.
So somebody had to make him come out here and do it.
Well, at least I went willingly.
Did you ever get the... This is, well, related but unrelated. Did you ever get the storage key? Was that ever in your possession?
For like a day before Arlo came back from whatever he was doing.
Hmm.
Oh, is this about the
And
stuff?
otherwise, just connecting dots.
Ah.
Given
Trying to
his
think.
disregard for his position, which, if you were the captain of the night, I would hope you have a little more regard for your position and the importance of it, as well as being aware that, as the night captain, you have a target on your back. You need to make sure that any successor is more than ready to take your place.
Yeah.
If he hasn't trained anyone, then an evident lack of that as well.
I'm not entirely sure how trained he is.
Well,
He
didn't
was
he
given-
become it like
became
captain
captain
suddenly?
at the coronation
Yes,
because Pyro was retiring,
I remember that.
and so she passed it on to him. So he's a fresh captain,
Hmm.
and I'm not sure he's fully grasped all the responsibility yet.
Hmm.
Just keep an eye on him. I believe you run into him more than I do.
Yeah, I actually seen him yesterday.
Apparently he's sick right now or something.
Well, his room kind of exploded on him.
And then, from what I heard, he vanished.
Yeah. He says that he thinks it knocked him out, that he was
That would
up
be.
in his room. But
Hmm.
we asked him what he seen when he walked in there, and he said that the TNT was just placed all over his office, and that the
And he
pressure
just
plate
went
was
to
just
sleep,
like. No, he walked into it and set the trap off,
and then just went to sleep.
pretty much. Yeah. Like it.
That also seems very different from the previous traps found.
Yeah. Well, and the part that I'm the most concerned about and suspicious about is that earlier in that day, I had noticed I was missing a substantial amount of gunpowder out of my gunpowder farm.
Did he know where that was?
The only people that knew where it was him and Bellfire.
He
And
could,
so part of me thinks he maybe blew his own office up.
there would be no reason to do that unless he had a clear suspicion from himself.
And also, perhaps it's not information I should be sharing in open party, but was he not the only one staying in the castle?
Yeah.
If someone were to attack, why would they? How would they know to attack the one person staying in the castle?
I'm not sure on that one. Like,
Hmm.
Bellfire stays there sometimes because he does have a room, but most of the time he's either at Ophelia's house or his house.
No, but it's true. It's not exactly common knowledge that he's the only one staying there since I didn't. I mean, I did not know that. I thought everyone was staying at the castle.
So the profile we're looking for is someone with a lot of TNT or the ability to craft a lot of TNT.
Access to the
Spread it
gunpowder.
hastily in someone's room. Well, the gunpowder could have come from anywhere. I'm trying to keep open on that at least, and
That's true.
not needlessly narrow us down. And you had clarified you had done a search briefly before, hadn't you?
Yeah, we had searched his office like an hour before that.
Hmm.
So
and then
to
proceeded to have meetings in like the front lobby of the castle.
Was he missing at any time during that?
well, he went
No.
to his room.
I know that when he left us, he said he had a few things to do and then he was going to retire, and he ran straight up to the castle. And then it was like 10 minutes later that we got word that his office had blown up. So I
Hmm.
don't know what those few things he needed to do.
Not certainly enough
Or-
time.
But I'm concerned that one of those things was set its own traps.
Hmm.
Makes me nervous.
Right.
Indeed.
Well, at
I'm almost
least
grateful not to have training from him then. If this is who he is shaping up to be.
I think watching you fight out there, I think you're well capable. At least defending stuff, getting all the laws and all that learned comes with time, but
Right.
we'll get there.
there really should be a law book written in Wolfkin. I've been thinking of transcribing it, but that's a lot of work.
That is. I thought about it too. I was like, that's a lot of pages.
Hmm. A lot of things going on.
You ever?
Yeah.
Hmm?
No, never mind. Just thinking.
Feel free to share. We're all just thinking right now.
As my notes had said, I was already suspicious of him before learning of this. Just hadn't been sure if he was acting out of purely his own interest or if it was goblin related.
Okay.
Mm.
As I said, just keep an eye on him if you will. As I'm
Always.
sure you are already planning to.
Yeah, I've been keeping like a decent close eye on him, especially recently. Keeps giving me more reasons to watch him.
Well, you could always use, his recent health crisis as a way to stick close.
Yeah. I know he wasn't doing super good the day that I seen him. We took him out to the apothecary to be like checked out.
So when he got sheared,
Kind of, yeah.
What?
apparently they tried to shear some of the skulk off of him.
Yeah, Ophelia took like a chunk of the skulk off like his arm or something
Ugh.
to see if it.
Is he not a
was, like,
shriekling? I thought their
attached.
whole thing was the skulk stuff.
Well, apparently you can get too
Yeah.
skulky. And also apparently his insides did not look skulky before.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like taking over his body, which isn't a thing that should be happening to a shriekling.
Hmm. It's a bit odd. I don't know. I don't wish to be suspicious of him, but what's this point? I don't have to be suspicious of anyone who's not cleared.
It's hard to
That and with how things have stacked against him. I'd still be interested to hear his side, but
Mm-hmm.
just worrisome is all.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I had told him at the I think Sahai Vessel's birthday during a dance that I trusted him and did not believe he's done anything bad. Just from my own people around me's suspicions. Of course, I said that in part to kind of leave a opening of him believing he has someone that he trusts if he ends up bad, and then also, if he ends up being trustworthy after all. I don't know. Lots of coincidences.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think with him right now. He makes me nervous though.
No, I think after with everything going on, it's good to have that bit of nervousness. It's what keeps you alive.
And yet you don't want.
You don't want anvils above your doors.
Okay, that is a different case entirely.
Well, it'd be more direct to Olivier's point, but we could put more fires around.
Maybe not.
So you do acknowledge that one is a hazard.
Okay, well, it depends on the type of fire that you mean.
You could fit one.
The same one here.
One right here.
Not just here.
No.
Do you have any spare?
Maybe one in the middle of the floor. Could put one over here by the gramophone thingy.
Well, she doesn't need any more reason to go over there.
That's fair. You could put one on the opposite side of the room from the gramophone.
It would keep her away from it, perhaps.
Might.
I found more.
And more fireplaces.
Indeed.
We...
Quite nice. Very smoky.
Yeah, a little bit.
Is a bit of a worry.
I mean, with the size
I
of
like
the
the
windows,
smell of campfires.
I think it'll clear out.
Great.
What Helia used to smell like.
Perhaps.
Yeah, 2 works up here. Spaced out very well. I like it.
How do I tell when knights are going around setting fires around my house?
Just trying to make sure you don't freeze out here. It's cold.
I don't get cold very easily.
Weren't you commenting something about being cold yesterday?
Well, that was
that
because of
something
Skylar hit me with a spell.
Was it the spell that altered the weather?
No, it was one before. It's a
They try to start a fire inside of your body. Or not a fire, a snowstorm. A blizzard.
you know, that is kind of what it feels like.
Oh, careful. You'll learn.
Yeah. Gotta learn a new layout now that there's fires everywhere.
It did kind of feel like a blizzard in my butt. Oh,
It's a sort of preventative wall.
I like it. Actually, very, very aesthetically pleasing with the 2 above it. Looks great. Maybe too much smoke for you there, Atticus.
Perhaps.
This is wonderful.
Getting warmer.
Gotta start placing them faster. She's tearing them down.
She's tearing them down.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's tragic.
Yeah.
We're all gonna freeze to death.
You repopulate this floor. I'll work down here.
2 wolfkin just going around my house placing fires.
The 2 upstairs are gone.
This is my room. I don't need any fire down here.
Oh, you don't need any fire down there, you say?
Not personally. It is spread.
What the fuck do you mean?
It caught one of the logs on the side here.
What?
No worries. It's been extinguished.
What the fuck?
I'm so concerned about what's happening down there.
You're concerned?
Mildly.
I'm liking the new warmth.
I was gonna say it was getting awfully hazy in here, but it's not anymore.
What?
Well, I'm fresh out of campfires.
Good.
Maybe we could move this one.
No.
I don't want that.
Does this count as destruction of property?
Nothing's being destroyed. Right?
I feel like we're helping.
I don't think so. Honestly, I could have you for destruction of property, Agatha, because you did carve into my wall.
You saw that?
I did.
What'd you do to the wall?
Nothing.
Did you write things on the wall with a sharp object?
No, I had the papers that I showed you.
No, he decided to draw on the wall instead.
That's fair. I feel like I need to see.
Cornered you. Apologies.
Okay.
I think he wants to
kinda
see
put
your
myself there.
drawing.
I do want to see your drawing.
Unimportant.
Well, come on then.
Go on then.
I see no drawings in this room. Just many, many papers on the wall. But he already read all the papers to me. Oh. And it looks like Helia.
It does look a lot like Helia.
Atticus, you've gone quiet on us.
Hmm?
Why?
You were leading your own
Oh,
conversation.
your art looks very good.
Well, nonetheless, it is getting late. I should probably be to retire.
That's what I was gonna do when Olivier left, and I didn't.
Well then, I'm not going to keep you both here when you should retire.
Many such good conversations tonight. Things I
What'd
still
you
need
say?
answers for, and good spar.
Good luck on your quest to dominate Olivier.
Okay.
And please clean the gramophone when you're done with it.
I didn't do anything to the gramophone.
You've got red in your hair from when you stuck your head in.
Oh no.
Apologies. It's out now.
Are you wearing two
Not
bracelets?
good. Yeah.
It's an interesting look.
Yeah. One's the fancy totem bracelet, the other one's just the normal one I wear.
I never noticed you wearing a bracelet before.
I usually wear silver ones. I only wear this gold one sometimes.
Um, that is fair.
Yeah.
You're both
What?
standing on the window ledge.
I noticed that.
It's keeps us on our toes.
You should have more ledges in your house. It will train you for situations like that.
I don't even take any damage from it.
Gotta deploy the wings in that situation.
Both have a good night.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my.
Until next time, Paige.
Until next time. Thank you for stopping by.
On Rocket.
Alright. That was a lot. Hello. It was fun chaos. Just wish it was not at my expense. A crush does not mean you want to crush someone or obliterate them. And even then, it is just a small one. Do I want to crush? Not crush. Do I want to obliterate Olivier? No. Turn it into a holiday. fuck is this supposed to mean? Suppose I have that now. I went into my room as well. Please don't have got. You know what? I think it's time to move my Who Am I book into my safe. I think that is the move. Mm. No, someone has not been camping out in my house other than maybe Atticus sometimes. They just decided to spread campfires around my home. Yeah, hello. Yo. There. Are you happy? I can't use this. I could change this log to brick. To do it. To get the rat off my back. It's a caveman. But it's treated. Eh. Brown brick? We have mud. Mud brick. Because I think all of my regular brick is currently at the casino. Anyway. I think back to what I was doing. I'm still unsure about the window colors. I think I will work on it after I've finished. Um, Ay. So perhaps I retire for the night. It's getting a bit late. And I need to wake up early to do my daily search for Zach. So I think gradient. I've been thinking of a gradient. I think Olivier had mentioned purples and blues, which could look nice. Also, I just realized I think that with no I don't know. I could do a bit of a gradient into that. Perhaps hmm, perhaps these three. So they light blue, blue, purple, and magenta. Sync housing content. Well. I need to get some paperwork done before I retire for the night, which is... Oh, is it in here? Right. Alright. Hey guys! Hope you enjoyed today's stream. Also, was not planning for all of that to happen. Fucking Atticus woke up, was like, hey, you want to spar? And then all of that happened because of that interaction. I wasn't even gonna stream today. But that was fun. It was a lot of fun. One of the very few Bellfire interactions that Paige has had, and it was I could barely breathe during some moments because I was laughing so hard. that whole thing. I'm so glad I did not drink any water during that. It would have been a repeat of the Stronghold incident. Dude, it's so unfair. Paige realizes that, like, she could have a crush on 3 different people, and everyone decides to focus in on Olivier. Everyone makes fun of her for Olivier. Not the one that she's currently going... Well, not currently going on dates with, but was going on dates with. They're like, that French man right there. Ay. I do not have anyone to raid right now. So... Yeah, I guess they already... Yeah. They did. They did have their fun with that. It wasn't this bad, though. It was not this bad. It was not this bad with Rexaurus. I don't know how we're gonna explain to Atticus what a crush means. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Should I do the last 5 minutes of this as a southern accent? What y'all think? Oh, hold on, I gotta allow that real quick. Laughing my ass off. Dude, I swear to God, I thought I was gonna stop breathing at one point. I really thought I was gonna die. Every single time. He killed me. What the fuck? Him. Right. Every single time Fang hit his desk or whatever the fuck, it just made me start laughing all over again. God. No, today was really fun. A really lighthearted day. It was really fun. Now, I don't really know what want to hear y'all's thoughts about today's stream. I mean, it was just a fun stream. Really was. Poor Olivier. I feel bad. I feel bad for Olivier getting pulled into that. I also did not expect Bellfire or Ollie to stop by again. Because they didn't. First of all, Ollie didn't answer. Did not answer. And then a Bellfire, I thought if I just ignored him and asked Olivier first, then it'd be fine. But no, he stopped by. Well, glad today was so lighthearted. I am also glad. His stream. Oh. Well, I wonder what happened with Olivier. Olivier. Because he had no choice but to try to Bachelor. Paige was already participating. Paige was already doing that. Oh. Like, Paige was already doing it as a friend. Now this shit's come up. Who knows? You know, nothing's planned. Hey. Hey, girl. How you doing? All right. Well, things will go the way they go. That's how it works here. Ain't no planning involved. Well, all right. I am going to send y'all on your way. What the fuck? That turned into a weird accent right then. All three crushes fight over Paige. Not happening. I think that's impossible. I think that's impossible since Paige is pretty sure that Rexaris likes someone. And that's one of them. Not It's gone. And, you know, Olivier's not interested in Paige. The other two, Olivier's not interested, you know? Oh. All right. Nope, I am sending you on your way. I cannot be here for another 5 minutes. Things can always change. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anyone could win over, could be. I think he's just too in love with Arlo. Olivier already has a boyfriend. All right, I am letting y'all go now. Laz. Bromance is too strong. Paige would never win over the homies. That's just the truth with Olivier. I'm leaving now. Goodbye. I am tired. And I want to bother people in VC. Goodbye. Till next time.